I like it too, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats, dogs, and frogs, my name is Darius P, and welcome back to another Mortal Kombat 1 combo tutorial. We rocking with Ghostface and Mavado in this one. We starting off with Jilted Lover. The 4-2-1. Looks just like that. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so after Jilted Lover, we going into the Enhanced Psychotic Rush, the down forward 3. And then as soon as you see Ghostface running, you want to press the 2. So we can get the rushing pounce, right? Absolutely beautiful. Now let's go from Jilted Lover into the Psychotic Rushing Pounce. Just like that. And to enhance the move, you just press your block button at the exact same time that you press the attack button, right? Let's look at that one more time. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so after the rushing pounce, we going into Trap Drop, Mavado's cameo attack. You've seen a million times, looks just like that, right? Absolutely beautiful. And you want to do the Trap Drop right before he do that first stab. See that first stab when they're on the ground. I mean, you can time it with it or do it like right before it. They both will work, right? Just like that. Now from Jilted Lover. Absolutely beautiful. Let's look at that one more time. Let's keep it moving. After the Trap Drop, we're going into Always Outnumbered, the down back 4. Just like that, right? Absolutely beautiful. Now from that Psychotic Rushing Pounce. Just do it right after you see Ghostface get back up and he's back on his feet. Now from Jilted Lover. Just like that. Let's look at that one more time. Let's keep it moving. After Always Outnumbered, we going into Collarbone, the 2-2-1+3. Or you can be like me and do the 2-2 grab button. That version is much easier. Now from Always Outnumbered. Just like that from Trap Drop. From the Psychotic Rushing Pounce. Very easy from Jilted Lover. Let's look at that one more time. Let's keep it moving. After Collarbone, we going into Stake Driver. The jump 2-2, and you can just jump straight up in the air just like so, right? From Collarbone. Very easy, right? Now from Always Outnumbered. And right after I do the inputs for Collarbone, I like to hold up so Ghostface can jump as quickly as possible, right? I'm already holding up just like that. Now from Trap Drop. Holding up. Very easy from the Psychotic Rush. Now from Jilted Lover. Already at 367. Let's look at that one more time. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so after Stake Driver, we going into Collarbone, but the forward 4 version this time. Going to do the exact same thing, toss them over your head, right? Not from that first Collarbone. Just like that from Always Outnumbered. Holding up. Just like that from the trap drop. From the psychotic rush. Holding up. Okay, now let's go all the way from that jilted lover. Let's look at that one more time. Now, let's keep it moving. Okay, some of you have probably already guessed it, but after that second collarbone, right? We going into another stake driver, but there's P. It says raising stakes. I know you can't put the same move on the screen more than once. That is why raising stakes is there. But just know we are doing collarbone, stake driver, collarbone, stake driver. And it's going to look just like that. Now from always outnumbered. Just like that. Now from that trap drop. Okay, now from that enhanced psychotic rush. Okay, now all the way from that jilted lover. $3.99 and we're not done yet. Let's look at that one more time. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so after that second stake driver, we going into Weary Slice. The back three going to look just like that from the second collarbone. Now from the first collarbone. Just like that from always outnumbered. Now from that trap drop. Okay, now from that psychotic rushing pounce. Okay, now let's go all the way from that jilted lover. Let's look at that one more time. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so after Weary Slice, we're going into another psychotic rush, but the regular version at this time, and we want to go into the rushing stab by pressing the 1. Going to look just like that right now from Weary Slice. Now from that second collarbone. Absolutely beautiful from the first collarbone. Just like that from always outnumbered. Now from that trap drop. Okay, now all the way from that psychotic rushing pounce. That's 386 on its own. Let's go all the way from that jilted lover. $427 with just that. Let's look at that one more time. Now, let's keep it moving. Okay, so we're gonna end this combo off with sliding home Mavado's downward cameo, right? Now, I forgot to say this during the last step, but the moves are now on the other side of the screen above the other Ghostface, right? Now, sliding home, you can press down and cameo a million times and nothing will happen, right? Your opponent must be on the ground, right? Just like that. There's me. When do we press it? When you see Ghostface pulling out that, I think it's the third stab. It's the last stab. I know that. When you see him pulling out, that is when you want to slide home. Just like that. Pull out, slide home. Now from Weary Slice. Just like that. You want to make sure it's pulled all the way out before you slide home, right? Now from that second collarbone. Just like that, the first collarbone. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, now from Always Outnumbered. You could just end it with Psychotic Rush if you don't want to use another cameo charge, right? Now from that trap drop. Okay, now from that enhanced Psychotic Rush. Okay, now let's do the entire combo from that jilted lover all the way down to sliding home. Let's do this. $433 with Ghostface and Mavado. Let's look at that one more time.
Closing in for the kill. Then the next, somehow, I'm here. How did it happen, and why? Don't know, and I don't care. What I do know is I'm gonna sink my teeth into this plot twist. But people here don't know me. And if I'm gonna relish making mayhem, I need 'em fucking scared. Live streaming some kills will do the trick. The shredded flesh and splattered blood will go viral. And that's when the fun really begins. I can't wait to start stacking bodies, to see the eyes go dark as they die. I do this right, someone will want to turn it into a video game. And they say I'm a psycho.